In this video, we are going to discuss the possibility of what 3 o'clock meant in The Sopranos. First, I would like to point out 3 o'clock is mentioned by Chrissy in the episode From Where to Eternity. The episode is written by Michael Imperioli. For some who are newcomers to the show, that is the actor who plays Christopher. Now let's fast forward for a second to Christopher's last episode, which is written by Matthew Weiner, called Kennedy and Heidi.
We know Matt Weiner is a big, as his David Chase, Twilight Zone fan. Are you a big Twilight Zone fan?
Love it, yeah, always did.
Very interesting, both episodes written by two Twilight Zone fans. Now let me show you an interesting Twilight Zone scene.
Because as of 3 o'clock this hot July afternoon, he'll be stalked by Mr. Death.
One for the Angels is a classic episode from the original The Twilight Zone series, created by Rod Serling. It first aired on October 9th, 1959, in the show's first season. The story revolves around a street peddler named Lou Bookman, who sells various items and has a gift for charming people. However, his life takes a turn when Mr. Death pays him a visit. Death informs Lou that his time has come and he must pass away. Lou tries to negotiate with Death, asking for a delay until he can make one last great sales pitch. Intrigued by Lou's persuasive skills, Death agrees to the deal, allowing Lou to make one final sale before he dies. However, as the story unfolds, Lou realizes the moral implications of his request and must find a way to outsmart Death and save someone else from dying in his place. Okay, so that is interesting. Somewhat similar events. Even though Christopher's daughter was not hit by a car, both episodes have to do with a female child and a car. Also, Christopher says to Tony to call a taxi that he will never pass a drug test, which is basically trying to negotiate with Tony, who is Dr. Death here, for Tony to save him, but Tony sees the piece of that tree that would have hit the car seat. Christopher is similar to the street peddler Lou Bookman, and now Christopher here makes his last pitch to Tony, who once again symbolizes Mr. Death. Except for Christopher, according to the many saints of Newark, he supposedly goes to hell, while Lou Bookman goes to heaven. What do you think? Do you think this analysis is a bit of a stretch? There have been a lot of theories about 3 o'clock being about Tony, but I believe it had to do with Christopher's arc the whole time. Comment your thoughts down below. Thank you, and I will see you in the next video.